Here's a fantastic story, as in it sounds like a fantasy, and indeed it may be, but it also may be true, because there is evidence that points towards it, but it might be. And it's a crazy story, but put yourself in this position. You are in charge of something in a big, like a company or a country or a bank, and you know that we, Homo sapiens, the species, are cancer, that we are causing cancer through our behavior, and that you know that. But you also believe that it's necessary that this cancer lives in us because it needs to keep reality running. Science believes that the value of H needs to be big, and the bigger they can make it on purpose, the happier they are. But the inverse is true. So currently we've got everyone in power believes that cancer is necessary because the burning of mass energy is essential to keep the value of H big, because that keeps reality running, because the string theory says it runs out when mass energy runs out. So they're just burning the planet and keeping things spinning as long as they can. We're just supposed to sit back and enjoy the ride that they've created for us. But it's not much fun, is it, down here? We're almost with a grease on the tracks of the roller coaster, not on the roller coaster itself. Yeah, we just get smashed all the time. Our job is to grease those rails. And I'm stopping. I don't like the ride anymore. Because they're wrong. Everything is wrong, and that this idea about breathing nitrogen and re-establishing the planet as a round planet, 2 pi, growing, means that disease is over. Cancer is finished. How many of us have suffered with watching our loved ones waste away with this horrible disease, and including dementia? All the things that are going wrong with us for getting old are because of the depleted oxygen and the gravity being too high. Speed of light being too slow, value of H being too big, representing oxygen depletion, heralding a potential atmosphere crash. So we can head off the apocalypse. This is the information you need to know. Trust that this might be true, that we could cure cancer, and ask this question of CERN. Please show us the records of H from 1927 to now against the 1799 meter standard. And that will include all the records that they collected during the gas chamber experiments during the war, when they proved that suffering in a room changes the energy of the gas, and they collected that gas and they've been harvesting it ever since and using it against us because it's depleted oxygen. They are deliberately poisoning the atmosphere. And I think they think they're right. So it's up to us to shout very loudly and to stop them. End of message. It could be any clearer. It's true. Look at the evidence, you fools. Love rules. Do this work. Choose.